Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm Habmaster, and I got all my friends here. Woohoo!
Oh no!
Hey,
So
Help.
let's start. Let's put everybody together. Hey guys, so let me change the screen and tell you about this craziness. So I got a bunch of packages today, but the one that I'm more excited about it, all there are excitement, but the one that I'm more excited is John. He's all the way over there. He got a hold of a bunch of Unidiscs. Okay, if I point it over here, that should be better. Yep. So these are Unidiscs, and they're in a very disgraceful state. Look at this. They're all dirty, and we don't know if they work or anything, but you know. And when I say dirty, they're really dirty. I got a wet rag over here because I gotta clean them up. But yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning them up and checking them out and disassembling them because I'm gonna retro write them tomorrow. But let's see if they work. Actually, let's test it. Let me just do a little bit of a cleaning.
Hey, Javier.
Yep,
Now I know why I don't have any of them either.
that's
Just
right.
Just like the 2C pluses. I don't have any because you've got them all.
That's right. I'm a hoarder. Oh yeah.
Hey, Sloopy, and when I get them, I just send them to him.
Oh, you need my address?
Look at this.
You know what? I could use your address. I need some things from you.
Ooh, what do you need from me?
I don't know, some of the stuff from your store.
This is
Oh, well, then you have to order it through the store because it's not actually my store.
I see.
I'm just the lead monkey.
The lead monkey. Yeah. I know how that goes.
Anyway, I'm sorry that I'm cleaning in front of everybody, but I hate this.
Well, if you hate that so much, send them to me and I'll just take care
No,
of it.
I don't hate it that much, but enough that I can to clean them.
Let's put it this way, Javier. They never made it into my house. They were so disgusting.
Yeah, they are disgusting. Oh.
I've had worse than that in my house. I would welcome them lovingly in my house.
I was telling Javier the best part of those drives is I shipped them on Monday UPS Shore Post, which is like the slow boat method of shipping because it was so cheap, and he got them in 2 days
Yeah,
From where?
crazy.
from the Philadelphia area.
Oh, well, you're right up the road. You wouldn't even have to ship them. I'd come get them.
Where are you, Sloop?
I'm only 50 miles from Philadelphia,
Like whereabouts?
Northeast Maryland.
Oh yeah, I come down there all the time to pick up used computers.
Oh, you go. You
Yeah,
should.
I never can seem to get anything because it's it's like sold immediately, or I'll say yeah, and they'll be like, yeah, well, instead of the price that we agreed on, they'll be like, yeah, well, someone else offered me this much. So
Oh yeah.
There's actually a 2C Plus right now in Maryland for sale that you could probably get pretty inexpensively if you pick it up.
Ooh, well, what's inexpensively?
What are you looking? What do you think inexpensively is?
$7.
Let me check my financial advisor.
It's kind of
How
working.
much is inexpensive for me?
free.
I have $7.85.
Yeah.
Hey, I was right.
Oh my god. This is disgusting.
Now, I used to have one, and a few years back, I had to sell it because, well, Bill wants his money. He doesn't care how he gets it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I wouldn't mind getting another one, but I can't justify the cost at the moment.
More flux. You can never have enough flux. How many Rossmans? Yes.
This works. This
Works.
don't.
Yay.
And didn't make a noise.
I heard a moo.
I
That
don't know,
sounded like an ejector to
sounds
me.
pretty bad.
No.
So anyway. No. We gotta do the. Oh, I don't have it over here. Somebody does do the Joe sound.
The Moosey?
A moo sound?
I'm not. I'm not scared of Moopsies.
You should.
I don't have a setup like Javier or Joe, but what I'm working on is recapping a bunch of Newtons.
Ooh,
Nice.
I like Fig Newtons.
Oh,
Thank you.
stop.
And I cannot lie.
One day I'll be as cool as those two, and I'll have a setup where I have something overhead.
I'm working on a really cool repair of an Apple III.
You mean like this?
You can turn off the lights.
Hey Joe, I have an Ultra 2 here somewhere for you as well. I got to send to you.
An Ultra 2.
The AE, that thing that goes in the Apple IIc, the RAM expander.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I've got like 8 of them over here. I still have to fix for.
Right,
somebody.
which is why I haven't sent you mine, because I know you're busy.
All right. So, this is symbol state.
What's his name?
One.
Kansas Fest guy. Sean Page.
Sean Fahey.
Sean.
Cleaning the chip. Cleaning the chip. Get
Oh,
all
this looks like that's maybe water damage.
cleaning the chip.
Yeah, it has some stuff over here. Weird. And both have drives in floppies in there.
Yeah, I couldn't eject them. I even tried to put a paper clip in there. I couldn't get them out. They were so. I think they're so gummed up.
Yeah, this is. Oh, we gotta check out the prospects here.
Stopped.
If there's any good software in there, Javier, I want them back.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, right. There it is. Look, prospects.
Yeah, I'm talking about original discs. Is there any original good software on 3.5 copies? I doubt it, though.
I gotta turn on the lights. I'm old and I cannot see, so.
Sorry, I'm wearing my wife's
I
readers.
am old and I cannot see. I need glasses to read.
This one has like some kind of water issue, and this looks really nice, like new.
Did you plug that one in? The one with the water damage? Does it work?
It's so gummed up, I cannot even take out this.
Yeah.
It will work.
Yeah.
I'll make them work, all of them. Yeah.
How do you pronounce that word? Water?
Water.
Water.
Yeah,
Water.
that's how you say it in Philadelphia. Water. Wader.
Steve is in the house.
Billy.
Look at that pretty chip. Look at how pretty it is. It's pretty. Or something or other. I'm not weird. Shut up.
Yeah.
You seem normal to me.
Kind of.
You're not the right person to be comparing normal to.
But then again, who is?
I need my little label. This is an 0030, so let's find the 0030 label.
So,
Yep.
Missy, is Joe normal?
Yeah.
See?
Oh no.
He's as normal as the rest of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also he's normal, and he's not weird.
Right.
I am not weird.
I can assure you, my wife thinks none of us are normal.
I feel bad for this logo. Where's my extractor? Here it is.
What do I have to do?
I used to
on-
be normal, and then I found this lot.
You know, and the folks with the UK accent, they sound a lot smarter than us Americans.
Trust me, they're not.
I know that. I'm just saying you sound smarter. I didn't say you were smarter.
Nah, definitely not.
How you been, Martin? I've seen you in a few days.
Yeah, I've been taking long naps.
Nice.
Catching
I've
up on some
been.
sleep. I'm away this weekend, so
Good. You need R&R.
I need B and B, bacon and bacon.
Agreed.
Bacon cures everything.
Trina is asking why Mac84 is not a mod on the channel.
So I got the first one to Retrograde.
I don't know. It's Bob Ayers' channel.
It's my channel, mine.
Because
So
it,
Mac84 is in there. CDI, Jeremy's Vintage Hillbilly Shack. Retro Techie's in there.
Hi, Retro Techie.
And
Hi,
Trina.
everybody.
Yeah.
I promise I won't be that weird tonight.
Hey.
Sorry,
You don't
I'll just.
need-
Oh, Mike 84 is here.
Nobody
Hey,
believes you.
Steve, I need to show you something.
Do the freaking thing. Gotta take the chip out. Here, watch this.
Oh, Joe, I sent you a DM, by the way.
Steve, Mach 84 Steve. A few months ago, I think we talked about this sometime in the past. This is a SCSI tape drive. And I think you have one exactly the same as this. And it has a piece that is kind of broken inside. I want to see if you and me want to do like a video opening it up and fixing it. Let me know. Mach 84, Steve. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Oh, yeah, you need to have the power connector plugged into the Apple III for it to turn on. That's important.
Yes, Trina, I know you're there. I did mention your name twice.
You know how Sloopy said he wants a Apple IIc? I would like a Apple III.
Well, you can't have this one.
I
Yeah,
It's
you
not
need to be very
mine.
strong.
Actually, very interesting story about this Apple III. A gentleman contacted me. He's like, hey, I got this Apple III. It's broken, but it is very, very important to me for reasons. And it's super, super important. Are you able to fix it? And he sends me a picture, and the world's largest New York rat took a crap right on the board. So I'm like, yeah, I'll help you out. And he shipped it to me, and last 2 nights I worked on it. I got it working.
Yay!
So his original Apple III is back in action.
you clean the crap off the keyboard. That's all I want to know.
Well,
Hey,
I
Scarlett.
didn't get sent the keyboard, so I can't help that about that.
Okay.
But the board itself is now, it's not perfect, but it is like
There's Trina.
89% better.
Scarlet.
Garbage! Human garbage! Anyway. Now we're going to go back to here. And all of the badoops. Boop,
Not
boop,
me.
badoop.
And hello
Thank you,
to
Mark,
all you
by the
wonderful
way.
people in the
You're
chat.
very welcome.
Trina.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Yeah. Trina is so popular.
Trina, where's
Yeah.
Trina? Hi, Trina. Trina.
Oh, and Trina, as you might be happy to know that my parcel has finally left Canada this evening.
It only took like them screwing it up for 2 months, right?
I know. I've
Didn't
been
we
watching.
start this fiasco in like December?
Trina actually shipped it originally on the 2nd of December, and then it took 6 weeks to literally just go back to the post office that it was shipped from.
And then like they didn't tell her it was there, and
Yeah, it was quite a mess. And then obviously we had to wait
Ow!
for the Canada Post to refund the money, and then
Oh, God.
Trina's reshipped it. So it's on its way. It's due to get here next week.
Yay. All of the yays. I'm making another replacement ROM. Because guess what died on this machine? On this guy's
ROM.
Apple II? Every custom chip on the top half of the board. Those holes are
Okay. Here we go. Push it. There it is. So let's look at the drive.
Yeah, what type of drives do they have in them? Are they the 8?
These are the 800,
Yeah,
the normal 800 drives. The only thing is that
Yeah.
just for people to know, these drives are just the same as the Apple 3.5, but the controller is different. The controller is actually a Lyron controller that has a 6502 integrated. That's why they're so expensive.
Ah, so they've got their own microprocessor.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have the regular Sony drives in them. So if the when I first started with this, I had one that was busted, and the motor was dead on the actual spindle itself. And I just took an old 3.5 drive and replaced it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Per Javier. I shipped it to him, and he says, I can do it for you. If you have an extra drive, you do it yourself.
Yeah.
But knowing what I know now, Javier, I probably would have shipped it to Joe.
Oh, maybe.
Not to disparage you or anything.
Is that because Joe's your favorite?
Joe is everybody's favorite.
No, it's because Javier catches stuff on fire.
Joe!
Don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
Love you, Javier.
Don't tell my secrets.
But
You're
at
my
least your
favorite
hair is not on
Mexican.
fire.
That's
You're the only Mexican I know, but so
that's-
therefore you're
yeah,
my favorite
exactly.
people.
That's the only thing I got. That's my feature. That's, what people watch me because they want to watch things to burn.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the cartoon character Roadrunner.
Yeah.
You can't silence me.
Well, you were making like drilling noises, and it was while they were having a conversation, so I silenced you.
You can silence me.
Because Javier doesn't pay attention to such things, so.
Well, I'm weird.
Yeah,
I know
Trino, I had the same issue. I was watching Mac 84 stream when I got up at like 5 a.m. this morning, like 97 minutes into the stream, and I had to disconnect because I couldn't see anything.
It wasn't Steve's fault, though. YouTube just fell over.
Yeah, maybe. It's probably just YouTube. But I caught up the rest of the stream afterwards.
It was the YouTube do not disturb moment.
Yeah.
Here we go. Out and about. Damn, this is really gummed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why so.
I'm Joe, and I'm a famous person.
Yes, you is. You're big in Japan.
I'm a genius in France.
So is
Oh, wait,
Chevy,
no, that's Weird
so
Al
is Chevy
Yankovic.
Chase.
Oh, Joe has a CSI chip.
I woke up in the Soho door where the policeman knew my name. Oh, wait, sorry. Should let Roger Daltrey sing it. Not me.
He
I'm
probably
I'm
will be
waiting
a
for
little
the-
bit
I'm
better.
waiting for the Van Halen. That's what I'm waiting for, Joe.
Yeah.
You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real.
Maxwell Jump.
And I'm not going to sing the rest of it because copyright. I don't want to.
Well, if you're off key, that's going to be
No,
fine.
because you will get too famous doing it. Doing your version.
That's probably because he's only just realised where he is. He's like, oh, damn, I'm on YouTube. Probably shouldn't do this.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops, I did it again.
Oops, I did it again. I pissed in your Coke.
Oh.
I mean, does the copyright thing apply if you change the lyrics?
Yes, but in a different way.
Well,
That is called
is-
a cover.
yeah, but there's
which
parody also.
Well, yeah, yeah.
I think it's still
Parody is what I meant to say. Parody is free. However, YouTube's algorithm has no way of determining that. It will just strike it, and then if you fight it, the way the system works is the copyright holder is the one who has the final say. So even if you completely change it, if the Van Halen estate or Warner Brothers Music were to say, nope, we want to own all the advertising revenue, they'll just win. The only way you could fight that would be to literally sue them in court.
Yeah.
And they're like, come after me, bro. I got way more money than you. They're
Jeremy said, oops, I've farted again.
Yeah. That's from Weird Al Yankovic.
Hey, Garth.
Hey, Garth.
Oops, I farted again. It might be a shart.
Oh, God.
Wait, I'll have to check. Need to change my pants.
Oh, no. This is actually good. Look, it's complete.
Oh, nice.
let me go closer.
Cheese wheels.
Yeah.
I'll need to wear depends.
Oh, no. I spoke too soon.
Ah.
Oh, no.
Do you need gears?
No, I do have. Thanks.
Oh, that's crusty.
It's toothless.
Cheese gear, not the kind of cheese you can eat.
Is
Garth's
Mac
just
Effects
like,
on?
what
Is Mac
would
Effects
you
on
do?
right now? Do we see
Not
Mac
yet.
Effects?
Is he?
I don't know. This is his personal Newton with his little label on.
Personal Newton. Dim, dim, dim. You're wrong.
I never got into
Yeah.
collecting those because I heard so much about them being so rubbish. I never bothered.
Apparently, they are rubbish because back in the day they were before their time. But now everybody keeps saying that they are the precursor, and all the technology was used for the iPhone. So everybody wants them.
But
I like
can it
them.
Snake.
So this is the bad one. I think I got a few.
Oops, I did it again. Stuck in my head now.
Yeah. I did it. It's going to be living rent free.
I blame Javier.
In your
This
head.
is all his fault.
In
He
your
is a jerk.
head. I'm a jerk. Okay. Can't find. I'm supposed to have a thing with some.
Did you just say
Years.
penguin?
But maybe I lost them.
Yeah, you won't get any singing from me, I'm afraid.
Oh, check it out what I have, guys. I have this little thing. Just for you to know, these are all the gears I have changed through the years.
You
Your
keep them?
dead parts bin.
He keeps them like trophies.
Yeah, these are the broken ones, the broken-hearted.
You can melt them and make filament with it.
Yeah, good idea.
Trust me, Jeremy, if I was to sing, this stream would end.
Oh well, they would sue me. Right, brand new one.
Yes. Garth says you need a broken gear necklace.
Ooh, not a bad idea.
Hmm.
On the Boulevard of Broken Gears. Ah. Well, that's the first of a lot of them.
Never known Sleepy to
Boulevard
be
of
so
broken gears.
I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fix these two and test them to see how they are.
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Eric. I was going to end that with something, but my brain stopped. So,
Huh.
how many paper towels does Joe go through? Yes.
Too many.
It depends. Single or double ply?
I don't know. Whatever Graham buys. Where'd all my paper towels go? Oops, sorry.
Jeremy says on the boulevard of broken gears there were a many a shed tears.
What a poet.
Mm.
Oh
like
yeah.
it. What am I doing?
This is the poetic side of my channel.
And also, Eric's Edge is going to be streaming this Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
This is a 32.
Nice.
Tell us more, Eric.
Yes, tell us what you're going to be streaming.
0032.
And you gotta say be there or be square.
32.
Be there or be triangle.
There's the 32. Yay! I found it. Give me a cookie.
You want a cookie?
Mm.
We just figured out Blue's Clues because we're really smart. Sorry. Oh man, I am something else.
Something.
Ooh, 2-player hypercard game over Apple Talk, apparently.
Ooh.
Nice. So it's getting there, huh?
Mm.
Almost finished, or you still have a ways to go?
Javier, can you make Eric a mod so he can post a link? You have to do it from YouTube, but
Oh.
not from stream.
I don't know how, to be honest.
I don't know how. Okay.
Hold on. Let me go to YouTube.
Sorry, Eric.
Under settings.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Okay, so this one.
I think I know, but my brain is just like Joe's.
No.
No?
I'm not in the same boat as you, buddy.
Not yet,
I was going to say, can you directly do it in the chat? I can't remember.
but you will.
You can't. What are you talking about? Make somebody a mod?
Yeah.
You can't do it from the StreamYard chat. No, you have to do it.
No,
from,
I mean in the YouTube
you
chat.
do it from the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Just like, I swear. Get under the. Thank you, Jiminy Christmas.
Where did I do that? In YouTube Studio?
Go to the watch your own video, your own stream. In the chat,
Oh.
you can just like right click on him and say make moderator or something.
Okay,
Yes.
let me check.
Then he will have the power of the gods.
If that was in
You
sync.
do the same thing at the same time. I have the power.
Hey, Hal, look at the shirt I'm wearing.
I like that shirt.
Yeah, I saw
Ooh,
that.
look at that.
That's an 8-bit T special.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, Trina is a moderator. Trina could be moderating.
I don't think mods can make other mods, only the owner.
Yeah,
no.
I mean,
Well, they can if they're a super mod, but not a
add
standard mod.
moderator Eric.
And cool. So let's make sure that this works. Right?
Eric,
Oh, wow.
Eric Setch.
Check out what Trina just said.
I know.
Eric, you're a moderator now.
It's doing the thing it likes to do where it just sometimes doesn't boot, and I haven't figured it out.
Hit it with a hammer. Hit it
Yeah.
with a hammer.
Like if you just turn it off and back on, it's fine. It's really weird.
Hello, Francois. Welcome.
Salut.
Bonjour, you can say.
Comment ça va?
That's it.
System
surprised Trina's got a screen.
02. Nice.
Eric says he has the power.
System failure 02.
I got the power.
Jeremy says, question for all: Would the good old Commodore PET be of any interest to you?
02 is
folks?
interrupting device.
Talk to Rudy. Rudy loves pets.
Would love to have a pet. If it was affordable and the shipping wasn't so expensive.
Yeah, they're heavy as hell.
It's just intermittently weird.
Yeah, Eric's live stream link is now on the screen.
Here's what bothers me about this. This thing like gets. I know it's a bad socket,
Bad socket.
but I don't feel like
System
taking the whole thing apart. It's a lot of work.
I refer to my
Interrupting
previous
device.
comment. Hit it with a hammer.
What can generate interrupts in the machine?
I think this is gonna be a lot better now.
Let's find out.
You should probably decide over another cooking.
So let's go to the schematics.
Dramatic. You're saying it like Big Clive.
So Javier, what's the retro bright weather tomorrow in sunny Florida?
Yes, it's nice weather in Florida now. It's funny because yesterday it was like in the 50s. It was cold, but now today it went back to normal.
So does heat have to do anything with it? Because is it just sunlight?
No. It's heat and sunlight.
So it's heat also.
Yeah.
So I have to wait till springtime up here in the
I mean,
north.
sunlight works, but if it's cold, it's gonna be very slow.
Boop. Boop. Yeah, it's already there.
What about poop?
IRQ.
Jeremy says, I have in the works, by permission of the original creator, a project to modify the design into an ATX board, the MicroPet.
Ooh. Sounds interesting.
Mm.
So I lost my grease. I had white grease and I don't know where is it, so I'm gonna use Singer oil.
Oh, from the sewing machines?
Yeah, the sewing machines. It works too. So for the people that don't know what I'm doing, I'm cleaning up the drive, the mechanical part. So it was gummy, so it didn't move too much. I clean it up with alcohol.
What? You're not putting it in a washing machine
No.
and drying it in a dryer?
No. What about no?
You trying to summon Retro Techie?
You crazy Canadian.
Yes.
Yeah, he has this obsession with dryers.
No. Don't do it. Just don't.
But if you pat it, it should be fine.
Yeah.
No. I'm just gonna clean the test.
Ugh.
See this one, this is the same thing. It's all gummy. I cleaned it up a little bit already. Just for people that maybe are interested in cleaning their own. It's not difficult.
Is Eric's links supposed to be still on the screen, Javier?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's gone
it's go up and you'll see it.
No. It was on the stream. It's just gone now. It was up there for ages.
Okay.
Okay, pull it too hard, so I gotta put it back.
Don't forget the screw that fell on the floor.
Ah! You laugh, but yeah, it happens to me all the time.
I hate fixing floppy drives.
It's a good thing you don't have a carpet floor. You'd have a hard time finding those.
I have a carpet, but you know what I have also? Look at this. Big magnet.
You have
Magnet with a magnet.
Wow.
So I do this. Woo! Pick up all the crap that falls.
Do you do that near your floppy disks?
Ah, no. Yeah, I did a boo-boo.
It's the
Okay.
same when people put floppy disks on top of their compact Macs. It's like, why do you do that?
Reasons. Oh my God, this is gummed, yeah.
There's a reason why I sent them to you.
Yeah.
Vertify? What is a Vertify?
What?
Vertify. That's not how you spell that word. Who keeps saying
Is
that?
it a word?
Vertify? Well, they're using it like verify. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a major typo if it is.
I mean, you have to remember as well, it was the 80s.
I'm gonna have to get in the middle of stuff because this is too small for me. Me and my old eyes. Let's see if I can make a video of what I'm doing. Yeah, look. Trying to put this in here.
system failure 01 now. Okay, what is the system failure 01 mean?
Okay, I love it that all the tweezers I have are all crooked.
I'll send you a new set.
It's okay.
Break
I
instructions
should have new ones, but
Yes, that indicates a CPU.
when you need them, can't find them.
Javier, I have a whole
Yep.
set right here sitting on the table.
Ooh, yeah, send me one or two.
I hate when that happens.
What happened?
Now it's
I
acting
have,
like a bad RAM.
I have 27 case fronts and 26 case backs.
Hi, Apple II, Eric.
And now it's fine.
There it
There's
is.
there's your guy, Eric. Did you ship back his monitor yet,
System failure 02 again.
Javier?
Interrupting device now.
Oh no! Hey, Eric. Oh no, I didn't tell you what happened to me.
Uh-oh.
So
Okay.
yeah, exactly. I fixed it up. It's working. All of a sudden, I'm putting it together and it stopped working. So I gotta figure out what's happening.
I just think Eric is jinxed.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's not you, it's Eric.
I would not be surprised.
That happened to me on my bench power supply.
Yeah.
Then I realized that after I pulled it apart and looked everything over, I realized that I was just an idiot and didn't know how to use it properly.
Ooh.
Happens to us all.
When you go to adjust the voltage, the current dials have to be turned all the way up. Otherwise, it goes into constant current mode
Oh.
instead of it goes into set current mode instead of set voltage mode.
Hmm.
Eric says he's jinxed, Javier.
He's changed.
He's jinxed. He's saying in
Oh,
the
he's
chat.
jinxed. Yes. That would be a real good explanation of what's happening. Why it's happening that.
Eric, do you have a bad case of Sloopy luck? If so, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Call it Sloopy Luck.
His name is Loopy. He's pure bad luck.
And if any of you are interested in a Easy Flash 3 cartridge that's not red or clear, let me know. I can custom mill any color we offer.
Ooh.
As long as it's black.
Yeah.
As long as it's not hot pink, translucent hot pink.
Why not? What do you got against translucent hot pink?
Nothing. It's just that's what color Adrian picked. And he goes, I have the only one. I said, yep, unless I make another one. And he goes, well, don't make any others. I said, all right, just for you, I will not make any other hot
Anymore.
translucent ones.
So you are.
So, Sloopy, how much money would it take for you to make one?
The cartridge is 65, so it'd be like an extra $5 to pick a
No, but
specific
how much
color.
would it take for you to make one and diss Adrian?
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, well there it is.
I'll tell you what. The only thing that I would even consider it for is an Amiga 3000 like I used to own.
Ooh.
Well, that's a pretty penny.
Oh, like I used to own? It was more than a pretty penny.
It was a beautiful penny,
Checked out.
or drop that gorgeous penny.
Let's just say for the cost of that Amiga 3000 with the way it was set up, you could buy 2 base Amiga 3000s.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Dag nabbit. That's a lot.
Yeah, it had some pretty special hardware in it.
So you sold that. You sold the Apple IIc Plus.
Yeah, actually, I sold 3 Amiga 3000s, 4 Amiga 2000s, an Amiga 4000.
Are they all working?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm also not homeless.
That's
Or
a
no,
good
I'm
thing.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't live in an Amiga.
No?
You might be able to, but it'd be very difficult.
A little bit cramped?
I'm a little large to be living in an Amiga.
You can build an
Come on.
extension
Yeah.
as long as the
Living in
foundation is solid.
America.
You're fine.
If I would have gotten a 1000, I could have built a nice big sidecar on it and lived in that.
Just sleep in the GoTech, it's fine.
Yeah.
GoTech. Speaking of GoTech, Javier, were you able to get that working with the Apple?
No, I gotta finish my video, but I'll give you the update. So you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay like $10 for
Oh,
the
the-
software,
Yeah,
License.
the firmware. Yep.
the firmware. Yeah, and honestly, it's not worth it. The thing is too slow. So it's cool as a toy or something, funny to have, but it's not even usable. It's not useful.
An HXC firmware is not useful.
Not for Apple II.
I thought
Have
there
you
was.
tried
I thought there was
firmware
a-
you have to use for the Apple II?
yeah, I
Have
thought the
you-
HXC firmware for the Apple was different than the one from the guy in France that charged $10.
Well, the only thing I know is I tried to put firmware directly over there 3 times. It never worked, and then I finally read that you have to use the firmware that they sell you.
What about using the HXC hardware?
I don't know what that is. I just bought a normal Gotek.
Yeah,
I have no idea of Gotek.
a Gotek is a cheap ripoff of the HXC hardware.
Oh,
Didn't I explain all this to you already, Javier?
you
may have-
explained something to me, but it was Greek to me, or it was not
Yeah.
Greek. It
It
was
wasn't-
Joe to me.
It wasn't Spanish. How about that?
Yeah, HXC, the floppy emulator,
Yep.
started off in around 2002, 2003.
Mhm.
And it started originally for the Amiga and then went to like sequencers and digitizers and other musical equipment.
Okay.
And then they just expanded it to support as many things as possible.
Which is pretty amazing, by the way. I have
It is. It is cool. I got it in my Amiga and I got it in a Atari.
And
I know
people
it's cool.
complain-
I've
I have-
used it.
I have one with my IBM 5155 here, right?
Yeah. That's what I was excited about it. So I try to use it, and not only did it work, but I read about that, and then I make, I pay like $50 for the Gotek itself, and I'm gonna have to pay more to get like a custom thing and all that for something that is very slow. Actually, you gotta boot it before the computer because it still doesn't catch it the first time. So you gotta reboot the machine to use it. So honestly, you're gonna spend like $70 on making a Gotek work for the Apple II, while for $70 you can buy directly a W drive.
Yeah, the Gotek was people wanted something cheaper than the HXC, so they made the Gotek. So
Yeah.
it was pretty darn cheap.
Mhm.
And people, when they released Gotek, people wanted the HXC firmware for the Gotek, so eventually they made it. If you actually have real Gotek HXC hardware,
Mhm.
it worked quite well.
And I don't doubt it, but again, I think it's too soon and not worth it for what it is right now. In the future, maybe they can make them better, but right now, I have everything. I got I made all those little adapters, and I was so excited about it. But honestly, it stumped me over there, and I couldn't go farther away. And and the other thing is that you gotta have a PC to write that firmware into the Gotek, and I don't, because it's an executable.
But I thought you had one, a small one.
Yeah, I have a small one, but it's I use it, very very little. So
Well, there you go. You have what
Yeah.
it takes.
yeah. So basically, it was a pain to do everything, and I desisted. I gotta release the video anyway, just to show all the stuff that I did. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, so just for you to know, this is interior of the drive, and that card over there, it's actually a Lyron card. If you want, let's show it. Let's take it out so we can show it.
Are you taking the whole drive apart, putting those things back
Yep.
in as possible?
Yeah, the one that looks more damaged,
Yep.
that's the one that I'm taking it apart. I already cleaned up the drive, so I'm gonna take the card out so you can see it.
Eric says he wants to see the Leron card. It's not the same as what goes into the Apple IIe, Eric. It doesn't have the same connections for the slots.
Right. So hold on. There's another one.
Eric, I could show you a real Liron card from the inside of the TUI if you'd like.
Here. There's too many cables connected to this. Ah. Okay. There it is. There's the Lyron card. Clean it up a little bit. It is dirty.
So Javier, not to
Yep.
not to be confused
So,
Mhm.
with the Apple IIe Lyron card, which they made also. So
Is that an Lyron card? It says ASCO.
yeah, it's a Lyron card.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I couldn't see it.
Oh, this one's not. I picked up the wrong one. This is a IO card, but there's I have a couple Lyron cards.
Yeah. That's why I said it has
Hold on.
big letters that says ASCO.
I'll pick it up. I picked up the wrong
Yeah.
card.
And that's the thing. You can recognize it because it also here says ASCO. And underneath here is the 6502.
eliminate a variable. Where did that thing
That
go?
one's
There. See? Lyron.
Does yours say ASCO? The ones from inside the drive?
Yeah, look. ASCO here.
So this one, right?
Yep. Yeah, that's it. So it has to say ASCO. And this one
Has to.
says Lyron on top.
What does that mean, by the way? ASCO.
I have no idea.
Probably the company who made the printed circuit board.
Yeah, maybe.
Where is the thing I'm looking for? Hello, Thingadoodle.
Hold on.
Thingadoodle.
You just don't want to break it. Oh no, it's soldered.
No, Grumpy.
But anyway, underneath here, as you can see, it's there's a 6502 and some other chips over here. So they are the ones who control the card. So basically, it's another computer here just to control the drive.
So I have a question for you, Javier.
Yep.
And maybe it's for Joe.
Yeah, most likely.
Most likely for Joe. So they made a Liron card for the Apple II, right? IIe, which is this.
Yep,
To allow people to use the Unidisc.
correct.
Why wouldn't this card allow you to use a 3.5-inch floppy? Since that card that you're showing there is essentially this card. It doesn't make sense. You're doubling up.
Well, no, because this card only works with the Apple IIc.
Yeah, but the Unidiscs only worked with the Apple IIe with the Liron card.
Yeah, but the
So
Lyron card,
you're doubling. You have two Liron cards, one
Right.
inside the drive and one inside the Apple IIe.
right? Yeah,
I don't know. So it doesn't make sense to me. So basically, you have three 6502s.
yeah.
So why
That's
is
a
that?
good question, Joe. You know that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Of course he wasn't.
So why do we have two Lyron cards? Meaning, why do we need to use a Lyron card on an Apple IIe if there's a Lyron card already inside the Apple II Unidisc?
Right. So you have a Unidisc. Right, and then to use a Unidisc in the Apple IIe, you need another Liron card. So you have two Liron cards, one in the disk drive and one here in the machine itself.
Because the drive data is too fast. It's hard to explain, but basically the card that's in the drive is reprocessing the data in a way that the Lyron card on the computer can see it. And the Lyron card in the computer is just a faster processor to be able to actually ingest the data, because the Apple II is not fast enough to receive 800K data.
Got it.
Because
So
it's
the
all
two,
software.
but the 2C can with only one Liron card. Then that's what you're saying.
Correct, because the 2C has the 2C plus specifically, because it's a 4 megahertz processor.
Yeah.
So when you say it's hard to explain, are you saying you guys are stupid and I'm not? That's what it sounded like, Joe. Just gonna say that out loud.
No, it's more like I only barely know how it works, so I can't really describe it in any technical detail.
Or Joe, you can just say yes, you're correct. I think you're stupid.
Sure.
It's okay. I'm okay with that, Joe. Believe me. I know my limitations.
I'm grumpy. I'm missing one of my floppy EMUs, and I need it.
Oh,
Oh, is it over here somewhere? Let's see why it would be.
so we're talking to grumpy old Joe.
Hi,
Joe doesn't
I'm
strike
Joe.
me-
I'm a
Joe
grumpy
doesn't
old man.
strike me as old as you and me, Javier. I'm just gonna say,
Yep.
or Sloopy for that matter. Sorry, Sloop.
The last time I used it was with that thingy, whatever that thingy is called.
I got two of them right here on the bench, Joe.
Oh God. Yeah, not good.
What about your mom?
Your mama. All right, so this is connected. Let's do something. Let's. Oh,
Where is my Model C floppy EMU? Where is it?
I didn't do it. Nobody told me you can't prove anything.
Oh, and this one just died, so that's great.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get
Been
grumpier.
being weird for a while, so that kind of. Oh, I know where it is. It's attached to the Apple II. It's right back here. I remember. Hi, this is my version 1 floppy EMU. It's blown up the CPLD on at least 3 occasions.
Ugh.
It now apparently just did it again.
Why?
I don't know. It's Model A. Model A's were just notoriously crappy with that. Some sort of driver resistor garbage. Apparently,
Oops, it did it again.
Garbage in, garbage out. Let's try this drive.
this is why I couldn't find it. It was buried inside this machine.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, look at that fancy rear plate with that VGA connector in it.
nice.
Hmm.
The one that looks like the original one?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, it works.
And it matches the color.
It's beautiful.
It is so
What?
close to the original color. It's not even funny.
Ooh,
Look, I got the Newton working.
Yay! Can I ship these 3 to you and you can fix them for Mark instead? I love you, Mark, but
Joe, you can send them to me. I already got 10 of them sitting here, so why not 3 more?
3
Why
more,
not?
sure. Let's just increase your load by 30%. That's fine.
you want it?
I didn't have. There's no promise date here, so it's okay.
No, I'm just complaining because I'm just
This
I
is
say
a data
overwhelmed.
disk.
You know what? You send those to me, and I'll send you the that card that what's it called? What the hell's that card called? The one from the Apple II.
apparently,
I'm not happy with this.
the reason that doesn't work is
Oh.
because these things don't work on an Apple III and it doesn't even turn on. That's nice. I hope it didn't fry both of these. That would suck.
Hmm.
You
I've
know
never
what?
had this
I
problem.
lost my screwdrivers.
Huh.
Huh.
Either that or these things are actually broken. No, I don't know. It likes the W drive. Works great with the W drive, but not with the floppy EMU. All right. Okay.
Apple II Eric wants to know where Mark is.
Macabats, Mark, or who?
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
This is the wrong disk image. That doesn't go in there. This
He
one
must be having dinner or something like that. He's
This
a busy
one-
man.
here.
Or he's shipping a whole bunch of.
Yeah, most likely he's always.
He's shipping conversion cases now. That's his new thing right now. Is the
Yeah.
the 2GS conversions.
And now there's no video on the screen. See, this Apple III is doing weird things.
You know why? Because a big rat shit on it.
Yeah, I mean, I know why. In the how can we say the aggregate. I'm trying to figure why in the detail, so I can stop stop doing that. Whatever I just said, but like normal.
Hmm.
And now it's fine.
I'm not happy with this.
Of course, it boots the Apple III Confidence program without a problem every time.
Oh shit! Don't you hate when you forget screws that and you have to take the board out again?
I think everybody right now on the stream is very unhappy with me because I haven't broke anything yet.
Or
Nice.
nothing's caught on fire, Javier. That's
it
the-
broke while it was running. That's great.
They
That's
came for
actually
the fire.
good in a way.
Hey, it's too early in the stream. Don't talk it up.
They want their money back.
So, yeah, we've got some weird temperature-dependent wackadoodle going on here.
Oh, wackadoodles.
Wackadoodle! It's probably one of the chips that's underneath the RAM board. I wanted to create like this huge stack that would put the RAM board like 3 feet up in the air so you could get under it while it was running. Crazy.
So I need to test the drive. And what I'm doing is I'm going to connect it on the outside.
2, 4,
Hopefully it will.
6, 8.
I think Joe should include like a jargon buster with every purchase from jcm-1.com.
What?
For things like wackadoodle and thingamaboob so that people know what they mean.
Why is doing this?
A dictionary of sorts.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, I got a new one for you. If you'll use it. Ass clown.
Ass clown.
That's clown. Turn it off.
You're such an ass clown. Why are they being an ass clown? Javier
One of my
burned up
favorites. Ass hat.
ass hat.
Huh.
Javier burned up a drive. He's such an ass clown.
No, that's just me, normal me.
No.
When I don't burn, I feel weird.
I think the only word that I use is when I'm trying to find something is I'll call it a doofer. Where's me doofer?
Is that a UK term?
Maybe.
Like we say doofut with an S on the end. I'm not really sure what the proper English anymore is. Is it the UK English or is it the US English anymore? I think more people speak English in the US than they do in the UK. Bigger
Yeah,
country.
there's no proper anymore.
Yeah. Well, it all comes from here, right?
Well, I will say the official language of the US in about another 10 years or 15 years will be Spanish.
Don't start me.
Chinese.
It's true. No, Javier, it's true. It's not it's a known fact.
Yeah, maybe Chinese soon because although there's a lot of Spanish speaking, Chinese is also beginning to race.
Like in the area where I live, it's mostly Portuguese.
Oh, really?
I thought it was Arabic in England.
So So a lot of Portuguese people from Portugal.
Yeah, we have a great Portuguese community.
Oh,
I think the main issue with Portugal is that their currency is not very good.
yep.
Hey Joe, the hard part now about this is remembering where all the screws went. There's like 5,000
Yeah.
screws.
That's why you need his magnet.
No, forget the magnet. I have no idea where they go. Thank God I took a picture.
Don't break it.
No, it's not a Coco 3 floppy. is
Yeah.
it?
What you do is you take all the screws out of a specific layer, label the layer 1, and then put them in a baggie labeled 1, then put it in frame of your phone and take a picture of the baggie, something like that. And that way you know which one it is.
And there it is. So I put them on the table with no magnet board, and they kind of all combined together. So I screwed up.
I don't get it. It's just randomly unstable.
Hey Javier, I think I need to go get some more scotch.
Huh.
Oh, Scott.
I'm gonna need tequila
kind?
after this.
Oh, you've started Frederick off now.
Yeah, what kind?
Oban 14 is what I was drinking.
Oh, Oban. Love that.
I think I just finished that bottle. I have to go get something else.
Yeah.
I think my next one is an Abalor 16, which I'm going to go for. So do you think Mark will be excited? I'll send him back his personal Newton message pad that was his when he was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, it is the one that was
Wow.
marked. He wrapped it all by itself, and he had a little card in it, and it said Mark's Newton.
Oh,
That's the first one
I
I
didn't
did.
know it was his personal one. Wow.
It has to be. Why would he wrap it all by itself with a little
No,
card
yeah, I agree, but yeah.
that Mark's Newton?
I think it's interesting that you kept it. I mean, not a lot of people keep
Yeah.
their childhood. It gets lost.
Mm-hmm.
I have my 1984 Apple IIc.
Lucky you.
Don't you have your original one, Javier?
No. And mine had what's the name of this thing? This chip for cracking. What was the name of it?
Oh yeah, I know.
Senior prom.
Yeah.
I had a
Did you-
senior prom.
Did you
Installed.
install that yourself?
I did one or two things. I just bought it because I was a pirate wannabe. I could never pirate anything, so. But I had it, and I have been searching for one of those for the Apple IIc. Never found it.
Oh, what, an original?
An original
Senior
senior
prom.
prom.
There weren't a lot of them made. It's like a lot of those things weren't made for the 2C. So when they were made, many people bought them.
Yeah.
I buy Apple IIcs only to open up to see if anybody put shit inside of them.
Of course. It's called surprise.
Somebody move this shit so I can put my stuff down.
I have a nice 2CI case I use for storage.
Ow! It's hot! That
Again?
resistor is hot.
Oh. I think it's good now.
Yeah, the eject sounds good.
Yeah, eject is better. I'm just gonna put a little bit more oil inside the
So Javier, are all the mechanics working on those drives?
Yep.
Are you checking all the gears too?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some thing in the gears. Exactly.
But those little yellow, are you changing out all those yellow gears or no?
Yeah, I changed it.
So all my money goes to Joe. So whatever money I make from those, just forward my half to Joe.
That's right. Joe is a purveyor. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Right, Joe? Whether I'm
Sure.
buying or having you fix,
Sure.
or
Why
I'm
not?
investing. I
Why
invest.
not?
I invest in Joe's computer museum.
That's right. That's a good investment.
I don't know about good investment, but fun. How about fun
It's
investment?
an investment.
It is.
It's an investment in Joe.
It's for Joe. It's an investment for Joe.
Right there, and there it is.
We don't care about you.
I completely get that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Me too. We are all
Joe?
happy when Joe has stuff.
Joe, Trina wants you to check your Discord.
Trina wants me to check my Discord.
Trina's still, not non-sleepy.
Oh my gosh,
Too
it's
late for her.
8:41 and she's still awake? It's the end of the
Yeah,
world.
what's going on?
Where the hell is she?
She's normal time Eastern in Canada, but she's like a. What are the name of those animals? Not a Huron.
Nocturnal.
Yeah, she just sleeps all the time.
That's total turtle.
She's sleep turnal.
Sleep.
Yes,
Tunnel.
It's actually called a Lyron, isn't it? Yeah, the Lyrons are the ones that are sleeping all the time, isn't it?
I want to sleepy all the time, sleepy all. Oh wait, hold on.
Lyrons are the ones who are sleeping all the time.
I need to look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Oh yeah.
I think this one's okay. Chips looked better, but time for drilling noises.
Do it. I want hearing noises. I go to the dentist.
Oh, that's always pleasant.
Yeah, exactly. The worst noise in the world. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm going to head off. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Enjoy, my friend. Thank you very much for being here.
It's late for
That's
you.
all right.
So good night.
99.
Have a good
Take
night,
care.
guys.
See you, Martin.
Bye.
Well, this is good. I am not putting it together because I'm going to retrowrite it tomorrow. So
How many have you done?
only one. This is the first one
Jeez.
because I tested. Yeah, I'm too slow. I know.
It's like me and the Newton. I'm only done one Newton. How long have we been going on this live stream?
Sheesh. Went for the second one already. And actually, I took the most difficult one. So I think the other one's going to be easier. Because he's not very gummed.
The one that you were able to eject the disc from?
Yep. So now this is completely working. Now I'm going to go through the second one.
Yeah. Jeremy, there are tons of tutorials for the Arduino. It's actually, I can try to find a good reference, but Francois seems to be on top of it.
Good. Here we go. Second one. You know what? I should. Yep, I should put this. Now I'm going to finish looking them. I'm very pissed.
Chip cleaned. I have no idea if it will have any actual real effect on anything, but sure, let's do it.
Can't do any harm. Oops. Oopsie.
Do the same thing. And I'm sure it's going to be same problem, the broken gear, the dreaded broken gear.
As long as you have a stock of them.
Yeah, I have some, so that's good.
Some either from MacFX or K.
I got from Mac Effects.
No video.
It's the same thing.
Yep, they're the same. Yep, they are the
Yeah.
same.
Mac Effects get them from K. So
It's running, but there's no video.
again, I thought you got video yesterday.
It's on and off.
Oh God.
It just gave me an I'm okay machine status normal, despite there being no video output.
You know what my good friend Eric, Apple II Eric would say?
Yep.
He would say that's a you problem.
Well, yes.
Apple.
Apple 3 for never.
Yep.
Well, the upside now is it's in a running but broken video state, so I should be able to probe around the board and find it. Bench.
Okay.
So I need to go back to the schematic and remind myself what generates video. That would be, I need to go to the video logic. Cool. So let's check the pins on the 0032. Out. Enter these pins. Let's check 17. 17 is low.
Yeah, it's still gummed. I gotta have to open it. A shame.
Yeah, Javier, they're all bad. They're literally.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
They're
active.
all terrible. I tried to play around with them. I couldn't get anything to like really move.
No, yeah, they will work, but yeah.
So it's running. That shouldn't matter
And it's fun. I like to clean up this.
because it's an 80 column mode. That makes sense. Okay. Tie as it should be.
Oh, I'm gonna put myself here so please can see
Page
what I'm
2
doing.
is
And
so
they
it's in
learn.
page 2 memory. Okay. Kind of makes sense. All right.
Oh yeah, you can see that it's bad because this should be facing that way and it's facing this way. So yeah, it's broken. Sorry, I gotta put my hand on top of the camera, but this thing doesn't let me. Oh, and paraphrasing Trina, by the way, I got black joystick. Oh yeah.
What do they say about that, Javier? I wasn't paying attention.
You can call it a Black Beauty.
That's right. Black Beauty. Oh yeah. That's a nice name.
Is that what they say?
The black the Coco black joysticks. They're called Black Beauty too.
Oh really?
Black booty. What?
Beauty. Well, it's not the
These two of these chips
official
are under the freaking memory slot board. They're like right here. I can't get to them. You gotta flip the board up. Anyway.
Make a memory board expander.
Yeah, I know, but like I never ended up doing it. So now I'm
That
sad.
makes sense.
You're sad.
They're all in the E and F row. They're all like right here. E and
Well,
F row right here.
kind of good news. This had a brand new.
Let's go from RGB. Where's the RGB come out?
It's
The 399 at H3.
put it together again,
This one.
and we'll go from there.
And you should be pins 2, 7, 10, and 15.
So tomorrow I'm going to take photos of the retrobrite process because it's
Interesting.
going to be fun. A
So
lot of them.
7.
And I think it's going to be like 70 around here, so it's going to be good weather for retrobrite.
Really, you have to make us all feel bad that you live in sunny Florida and the rest of us live in the fucking tundra.
Yeah, until I get hurricanes, then you laugh at me.
No,
Twist the
I
knife
would
in the
I would
wind.
never laugh at you.
So
Well, yeah, well, not
this chip is getting data.
that kind of laugh, but yeah, they say, wouldn't you like to be here in the cold now? Anywhere but here.
This is mixed. This
Joe,
is
do you have your
mixed.
oscilloscope out? What are you doing?
Yes. So
Did you ever like put something back together and you still have one screw left over? You have no idea where the hell it went.
it doesn't have any video because the video connector became disconnected. I'm dumb.
Oh,
Shit, I got an extra screw. So, there's 5,000 goddamn screws in this thing. So
welcome to my world.
I'm diagnosing a problem I didn't need to diagnose because it became disconnected, and I'm an idiot. Anyway.
well, this Newton didn't need this extra screw, apparently.
Well, and if it needed, it will not anymore.
if it's gonna burn because it doesn't have a screw, well, it's gonna burn.
It is what it is, yeah.
But it is fixed. And it does work. Mark Jositis's personal Newton is fixed.
Good. Good deal. It's always good to keep Mark happy because he makes us very happy.
Sure, I fixed it. Why not? I'll take it. I mean, that's the chip that's in that part of the IRQ chain that the system errors were complaining about. Okay. Ooh, itchy spot. Itchy spot.
Why not?
Yay! Cool. Awesome stuff.
You got a beep?
Beepity beep beep.
So you could
That's
you
still
could hook
failed.
up a Newton to a Macintosh local talk network.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah, Newtons were very, very versatile.
They have all the apps here. You know that Apple co-branded Newtons with Sharp Electronics?
Yep. Well, I know because I always wanted a Newton, but I never were able to have one. They were expensive.
Bad path.
Let's see.
So
Okay.
So I wonder if this old 2032 will work in this machine. I wonder how long these things actually last.
Try it.
does that every time. May not mean.
That's a Newton? You guys saw that documentary, the Love Letters to Newton?
Yes.
That was nice, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
You have to.
Huh,
And
I'm
the other
gonna
one.
go. Goodbye, everyone.
Ciao.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Okay, second one is working. Well, it's not gummy anymore. I don't know about working.
So I keep pulling up the names on the Newton, and Bob Anderson is the only name in the who's Bob Anderson? He worked for Apple. Is he the guy who invented the Newton?
Well,
Bob Anderson. Well, Mark, done. Your personal Newton is complete.
nice.
I think I found the extra screw hole.
Where that screw should go?
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you again.
Sneeze poo.
Thank you. Thank you. Too much plastic dust in my nose.
Very good.
Verifying Discadoodle.
Okay. Why is it not working? Oh, I have connected. That's why. And to connect it, I gotta open this. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain. I'm gonna move this, and I gotta connect the drive cable. Yeah, it's connected. Put this back again because it's a pain.
Woot! Well, I have this machine uses the fact that the drive is moving as like your reference that it's doing something, so it doesn't show anything on the screen. But because I'm using a W drive and it's silent,
Oh,
I just don't know if the machine's doing anything.
that reminds me. I need to. I have two drives to fix. One is the Apple III external drive. I don't know what's happening to it.
Do you have an Apple III?
Yep. do I get that one? I
Do you
think
have
I got a
Do you
Kansas Fair.
do you have Joe's Trident cards?
I will. I'm gonna get one when he does his run.
What are you talking about?
He
Your
has
Apple
them.
III card.
He has them.
I
You
have
already got them?
what cards? What are you talking about?
The Trident cards.
The Trident card.
Yeah. The Titan, you mean?
Yeah, no, yeah, the Titan, not the Trident. What do you know?
Oh, well, yeah, he doesn't have them yet. I'm gonna get one when he.
The Titans? Yeah, I do.
He has them in stock. They're on his store.
Dude, I've had the Titans for months. Where have you been?
Oh,
I've had them since like Kansas Fest.
oh, then I'm dumb. Okay, I'll get one.
Almost.
I'll get one. Okay, this is not getting in. Why? Oh. Okay, it's ejecting.
I know it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything, but I'm running some specific
It's reading.
systems. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I'm
Eject.
doing things that were failing before.
Okay, it works. I don't know what this it's in here, but let's see.
I don't have any Apple III games. What's that about?
Apple III games.
Blasphemy!
Is there such?
I mean, there's only one, but you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just load this up with all of the things.
Well, mechanical is working. I want to see if it reads.
I'm gonna go click, click,
It'll be a miracle.
click, click. Or you get like all
this should
7 of
work.
them that exist. Cut. And we're gonna go into W Drive, Apple III, Games, paste.
Okay, it's reading. Oh. I need to make a disc. And I got applesauce. I should be able to make a disc really easy. Why is this not?
What disc do you need to make, Javier?
Any disc that's information that I can read in a 3.5 disc.
Oh, right.
Anything.
Do you have an applesauce with a sensor for the 3.5-inch drives?
Yep. So
I know you can't see what I'm doing.
let's turn on the applesauce.
All right.
And it should recognize it. Can I share my screen? Oh, it needs an update. Man,
I have to get
this
another
guy
new.
is crazy. Okay, so I gotta turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it on. And it should work. Yep, it recognizes. Let me see if I can. The screen. Select. I don't have Apple Share window. Yeah, I'm gonna share my applesauce so you can see what I'm doing.
Applesauce!
Applesauce. Let's format this. Put it in.
Applesauce. Drink it, then
Let's
convert it
do
to.
Protoss. Untitled. Okay. Oh, formatted. I forgot forgot that I didn't click on format. It's doing it. It's a beauty.
Watch all of these fail with error 6.
Frank, you live near me?
No, this one works.
Frank S. Oh, I got a bad sector there.
We're gonna play
One.
card games.
Stop. I'm gonna use another disc. I don't have time to be checking these things.
Apparently, you can plug an Apple IIe mouse into port B of an Apple III, and if you have the right driver, it treats it literally just like a mouse.
Really?
Fancy. Look at that. Look how pretty that was. Now I need to see if this actually works with an Apple II Minutes, because like that's super duper.
Yeah, 800. That could work. Let's see if I can write it.
Here we go. I need some more.
Port B. Which one's port B? I don't know. I've never looked at the back of an Apple III before. Because I have been in pieces for like 20 years. Port B. It's the one closest to the
Javi, are you streaming from your screen the making of a disc on applesauce?
Yep.
And you are cool.
I am too cool for school. I'm showing what I'm doing.
It won't be in color, but I'll be able to see it. Which reminds me, I need to redesign this thing to be better.
Right, so this is Prince of Persia. Should work. At least should do something. We'll see. Oh, and John, I did a video.
Yeah.
I just uploaded a few minutes ago about this. Look, I cleaned up. I put together this key again. The stem
Oh,
was broken.
you fixed an Apple IIc key?
Yep.
No.
So I just put a video on how to do it. It's pretty easy.
Put the stem, is that to put the Alp stem back on?
Yep.
Batteries. Yeah, I can see that.
All right, I got the disc. Where do I do with the disc? Oh God. Here it is. Let's see if it works. Let me take out. Stop sharing. It's not loading, so maybe the heads are not clean, but at least it's working.
Did you not clean the heads when you had it open?
So I cleaned it when it was open, but you know what? Let's do a real cleaning. And I got a real disc cleaner.
Coupling.
And here we go.
Oh my God.
Joe, is that an Apple III game?
Yes.
Oh,
Those graphics are pretty good.
Except it's like misinterpreting my mouse input because there's not a mouse driver installed, so it thinks it's a joystick, but you know, whatever. These graphics don't look as good as they could. I'll show you how good they can look. Because there's not enough space to plug both the mouse and my video adapter in the same place, which reminds me I need to make my video adapter not as big. But anyway.
Huh.
I have an updated version that I will be doing when I run out of boards to do.
Is that the RGB to composite?
It's not reading.
SOS kernel not found. Well, that's
I
because
don't
Joe
know
has
if it's
on
the
this.
disk or what, but at least it works. I'll check this later. I got this one done. Oop.
That's the least of your worries, Javier. We'll get them to work.
Huh? Yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's the least of your worries. We'll get them to
Yeah,
work.
exactly. I'm gonna clean them up and then I'll check them. At least they're mechanically they're working. So two done, 5 more to go.
And by the way, it might be the actual disc you're using.
Yeah. That's what I'm not worried too much.
Really, what you do is you put them in a drive and you pull up Copy 2 Plus and you format it and see if it'll format.
Yeah, that's what I wanna do. But I thought I got Copy 2 Plus here, a copy of the installer, and I don't, so I gotta look for it. But again, I'm not going to worry about that right now.
There's what it really should look like, John.
What's that?
It's on my screen.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
I need an Apple III.
They're getting a little bit expensive, but they're the problem with them is that they're useless, to be honest.
Not if you put the whatever that card that.
Yeah. Yeah, with Joe's card, they will be work better, you know. All right, there's more. Hold on a sec.
The funny thing is, you're taking an Apple III and converting it to
I
an Apple
won!
II and making it useful. That's what you're saying.
I won $1.
I will say that. I mean, those are graphics are pretty nice for.
I won again.
So Joe, you would think that Mark would know to take all these batteries out. Every single one of these Newtons has old batteries in them. This one says the batteries dated till January 2002.
All right,
I won again.
2 more.
I should play blackjack professionally. Apparently, I'm good at it.
Yeah, Joe.
And they got the Apple logo.
Joe, stick to your computer stuff.
Just remember that most video game poker blackjacks
Mhm.
are based off of random number generators for
Correct.
shuffling the cards, so they don't do a real shuffle on them.
And it's shuffled each deal that they're shuffled, as opposed to a 6-deck shoe.
Yeah, I wasn't actually being serious.
We know.
Although, apparently, I am relatively good at Texas Hold'em.
By the way, you saw that movie
Then again, the last time I played it was 20 years ago. So
Kansas Shuffle with Bruce Willis?
nope.
No.
You gotta watch it. It's good.
You are the movie guy, Javier. You watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, we like to watch movies.
That's what happens when you become an empty nester.
Yeah, true.
I know that.
Yeah.
This is the proper RGB video. Here's what it looks like on NTSC.
Let's see.
Not as good.
Not as good, no. I like your adapter better.
It's beautiful. I'm thinking that I could probably make my video adapter a VGA adapter.
Why not?
So the RGB to VGA instead of RGB to composite?
Well, digital RGB to VGA. The problem is it's a 15 kilohertz signal, so I'd have to upscale it to a 31 kilohertz signal, which is not trivial. But it could be
Anybody can do
literally
it, Joe.
an all-in-one thing. You just plug it straight in, and it just does the conversion.
But if anybody can do it, it's you, Joe.
I agree.
Now
Well,
I just
okay.
need time to do it,
You and Plamen.
What?
which would be
Joe,
cool because it would do the same thing for the Apple II, but in a different way. What?
We need. Don't get distracted. There's a project that you're working on. With like quadruple.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's got quadruple layers. I don't know how many layers does it have, that board?
It's got 4, but it's relatively easy to figure out what needs to go where.
Damn, 4 layers that card?
Yeah.
He originally thought it was. He thought it was 2 layers.
Should I stand, or should I hit? What do you think?
Where are you at? What's the number?
I would say
you
stand.
should definitely stand.
Hit
I
it with
think,
your best shot.
I think in an actual casino, you would automatically win.
You
But
do automatically win.
busted. You tied.
I should go to a casino one of these days.
No, you shouldn't. It's not. It's only for the people that work there, or actually own them. No one else.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody
Anyway.
else makes money.
Nobody else wins.
I
Yeah.
think I fixed this. Apple III. Yay! What other games are on here? Let's find out. What is this game? Fun fact. What's the guy's name? Paul Hagstrom, I believe, is working on an Apple III game of some description.
Really? Yeah, he's the Apple III guy.
That video game disc does not work. Let's try this one. That game disc also does not work. Let's try this one. They've probably just been dumped incorrectly. I know this one works.
Well, lately
There
there's
you
a lot of people
There
that
you
have
go.
found a bunch of games and a bunch of programs basically for Apple III.
Look at how pretty it is.
Ooh. Pretty. Oh, yeah, I got it. By Andy Hertzfeld, yeah. Atomic Defense. Defense.
Look at how garbage it looks on NTSC.
You're the man, Joe. You really made an adapter that gave the color that was supposed to be given by Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hi everybody, we made this wonderful Apple III, but we're not going to make a compatible video video monitor for it for about 6 years.
Yeah.
That is actually what they did.
Yeah.
And by the time they made the color video monitor for it, guess what? They discontinued the damn thing.
Yep. I don't know what this disc is, but I'm booting it. Hey, you're still going? Yeah, Gut Bomb.
I just want to
Hey,
know why didn't he
Roger going.
why didn't he join us tonight?
He doesn't have to
Oh,
link.
God. He must be hiding. Frank!
It's still booting. Whatever it is.
Francois.
It's still booting, I think. You've
Oh,
actually
I think
seen
it's gone. I didn't saw her. Sorry.
There you go.
Ooh. Fancy.
So for those of you that want to recap Newtons, it is really easy to recap. You just have to get into them. And that is all the work.
What the hell?
Well, I actually should. I have one.
Oh, it complained that the data disk wasn't in there.
Here.
Edit. I have
Ooh,
no idea what I'm doing.
okay.
You know,
I'm
Javier,
in
Mark
some
was
sort of
very
weird assembler application. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No worries.
Mark was very surprised when he sent me the
That
first
just
one
doesn't work.
to do that I had all the caps available in my stash
Nice.
because I just buy stuff just in case I might need it.
Yeah. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I do that. Just don't want my wife to know that I got all that crap.
My wife walks in the basement and she walks the hell back.
Of course.
And then when she hears me on one of these streams with you guys, she definitely doesn't come anywhere near us.
Good.
If my
Good for her.
if my
She-
wife
she-
walked in the
saying-
basement,
Huh?
if my wife walked in the basement, defenestration would be in order.
Damn.
Order is at your local delivery company. Great, that's
I
great.
think
What
my
order
girlfriend would be
that
pissed
order?
too.
Oh yeah.
Double row right angle pin headers. Oh yeah, that's what that's.
Joe, it looks like it's fixed.
I think it is. It's not exhibiting the weird glitching.
I need one of your like fancy camera above cam cameras. I feel like I'm the only one like being seen.
It's a webcam attached to a camera arm, whatever you want to call that thing, with an articulation mount attached to the top of a mic stand that is sticking up through a hole in the bench. Because if it's through a hole in the bench, here, when it's through a hole in the bench, I can mess with the bench and it barely moves the camera.
Nice.
How many cameras do you have set up so that you have one on you and one? How do you do that?
It's
I have
crazy.
7 different cameras.
You have many angles.
So face cam, bench cam, side cam, which is up here, scope cam, which is the microscope,
That's cool.
Yeah, nice.
ceiling cam, which is not functioning at the moment, but it's back there on the ceiling, so you can watch the whole shop all at once.
Nice.
You can watch me while I'm shipping.
The sync cam.
Yeah. And then I've got MoCam, which is on an arm here, so I can move it around. So
It's not the sync cam. It's the shipping station cam.
The shipping
Technically
station slash
printer cam.
laundry cam.
Yeah. laundry.
Oh, he's the bamboo cam too. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I got all.
Why aren't you printing something?
I mean, well, I do have stuff to print, but Javier was like, "I'm gonna stream," and I'm like, "I'm gonna help my friend on his stream."
Yay!
And being present and yelling at an Apple III.
That's right. That's what we want.
I do need to print some stuff, so I might as well print some stuff.
That's what friends are for. Yelling at streams.
I want to know what are you printing? What do you need to print?
Everything.
Blue SCSI brackets
Oh,
because you know
I could use a couple of those for my Macs.
Yeah.
What blue SCSIs or the brackets?
Well, I have the blue sky. I have everything. You said it all. I have everything
You
from
want
you,
more? Go somewhere else because I'm out.
My
of
life
stock.
savings goes to jcm-1.com.
Yes,
That's correct.
yes,
That's where you gotta go.
but I'm out of stock. So if you want a blue SCSI, you're gonna have to go to bluescuzzy.com and find one of the other.
What?
Joe, I'll wait for yours. I've got 6 right now because I bought them in advance. Because I buy things in advance, knowing that I need
Get on the
them.
wait list.
I had 60 of them built by my wonderful friend Gutbomb, who's in
Come
the chat. I sold 74 units in 3 weeks
Damn.
because of Veronica Explains doing her build, and then our wonderful friend Adrian Black doing 2 back-to-back Blue SCSI videos.
I tell
And I'm
everybody to
just
get them
out.
from you, Jeff.
I'm out.
Every time
I
I
have more
see,
boy.
every time someone asks a question on the actual Macintosh restoration, and they're always talking about their hard drive, I'm like, look,
Yeah.
just get a Blue SCSI. Stop trying to fix that stupid platter drive.
Yeah.
It's like you can if you really want to. Like, I'm not going to yuck your yum, but you could just have a Blue SCSI and solve your problem.
Exactly. You can suffer or you can get a Blue SCSI.
Files, desktop.
There's actually no way to fix the platter drives, just so you can fix it for a day.
Mhm. See, here's what we're going to print.
Yeah.
We're going to slice the plate.
Maybe if
and
somebody
then we're
did
gonna hit.
new parts for SCSI, maybe they could, but
It's not-
It's not worth it, Javier. They're all those drives are dead.
I know.
Not even worth trying to mess around with them.
Yeah, I don't like the sounds of the old drive, so
They're just noisy.
I actually like the whirring noises that they used to make because it's very nostalgic, but it's not worth the time and effort.
yeah, but up to a point. There's a point that you don't want to be listening to the noises anymore, you know.
Well, that's because you're just old.
Yeah, that's true. And
Don't
cranky.
shake your fist at a cloud.
That's right. Unfortunately, yeah.
I'll be right back, folks.
Do it. Well, while I'm cleaning all this, all right, I'm cleaning, and I should be pointing at what I'm cleaning, of course. But yeah, that's the way. Well, this is the third disk, the drive that I have fixed while I'm fixing, and some of them are not that difficult to work on because they're not really in bad shape. There you go. Very good. And once you get the gist of it, it's pretty easy to do them. I used to be very, very afraid of fixing this. No, it's
Well, you have a nice little video on how to fix those, Javier. I've watched that video.
well, I learned from different people. Tony Diaz, one of them.
And the only thing I would say is you don't take it all the way apart. You try and use the alcohol in the parts and not take the two plates apart.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways.
Yeah, well, it depends on how
How
gummy
gunky
are they. Like
Yep,
this
how
one is,
right, how gunky they are.
yeah. And they're pretty reliable, these drives. It's very difficult to make them, to mess them. Once they're moving, they're just oil them. I normally put, like I say, I put grease, but right now I'm out of grease, so I'm using oil.
You're out of grease.
Yeah, white grease or whatever it's called.
Unbelievable.
What?
Lithium grease.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. Who keep using that word?
Unconceivable.
I do not think it means what you think it means. I'd hate to kill you. I'd hate to die. All right. Well, I'm going to hop off here. I may come back, but I am going to hop off here because I have an important phone call to make.
Chap.
Okay.
So I will be back later or not.
Thank you for being here anyway.
Bye, everybody. Have a good stream.
See you later,
Have a good
Joe.
day.
Thank you.
I hope that when I close this, it doesn't kick you out and close this in the stream. Click.
Oh, yay! It didn't quit everything. God Bomb is printing a planter for his wife. Good. Yeah, I did that too. I did a 3D. What was that? A candle base. Came out pretty good, actually.
Like I said, this it takes like 25 minutes to get the thing apart, Javier.
Wow. But once it's done,
Once you get them apart and you have just the board,
yep.
it's only 3 caps. It doesn't take that long to desolder, clean the contacts. Now they are
Wow.
two of the three caps are surface mounts,
Okay.
but not very hard surface mounts.
Oh.
Haven't seen Mark tonight. He said he was out with his brother or something.
Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe he has family matters. Yeah, but that's that's what I don't like about these drives. They are a little bit complicated to disassemble.
No, disassemble. Johnny
Yeah.
5 is alive.
Oh, and this has an issue. So the problem is I gotta put this connector in here. Oh, there it is. So to reach it, I gotta move this cable that is connected up here. Oh, and it just disconnected here. And it has, see, that's over there. It's a pain to take it out, take it in. There you go. Now to test, oh, I gotta connect it because I don't want it to be dangling here.
Don't you hate when it dangles?
It dangles all the time.
Yep.
So happy that Trina is not here.
When you get to be over 55. I don't know that they call it dangling. They call it something else.
In 25 years, I'll find out for myself.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Right.
In the meantime, enjoy your youth.
I enjoy my youth every day.
Yep. Oh yeah. Well, the good thing about getting old is that there's a different part of the body that hurts on a different day every day.
Every day.
So no boring.
Then I must be above par because I get multiple parts that hurt. My body's an overachiever.
It's an overachiever, yeah. Let's see if it ejects.
Excellent.
Let's see if it can do what we want to.
So do you know what happened to Eric's monitor or what?
No, again, it's fixable. It's just the same thing that before. It just gave me a screen with nothing else. So the good
So what's
news,
that-
bad news is that it may be the board again. The good news is that I may use my own board. I have an extra board for my prototype, so I'll just use that one.
Yeah, and you have a board. You have a board and monitor on its way from me.
Because I don't want to wait. Yeah, the problem is that you gotta wait like 2 weeks from China.
China, yeah. Yeah.
So what? So far, all drives work. Oh, it's loading. Ooh. Yeah, this one is working. Ah.
Did you use the disc you made?
I think this is Prince of Persia. I hope.
Should be. You. That's what you burned
Yeah,
on.
there it is. Look.
So the disc works.
Yep.
So the disc,
Look.
the other disc drive has a head. The head is not clean, or there's missing.
Yeah, the other one maybe the head is not clean or something. So I'm sure it's fixable. It's just a matter of.
It's fixable.
Yeah.
For $200, for a free $200, anything's fixable, Javier.
That's right. Yeah, and the jet, it's working perfectly. So another drive that it's working just needs retrowrite. Smells musky though. Ugh.
They're all disgusting. I mean,
Yeah.
I got a 2C, I got a 2E from the same place. I opened it up. That was that 2E board that I just fixed.
Yeah.
The whole inside of that case smelled like it was like in a below the river for 10 years. It was
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah. I hate that, but
That
it's
that,
okay. Cool.
that 2E that I just fixed came out really nice though, Javier.
Oh,
Really
good. Yeah, that's what I call fresh out of the barn. That smell. Okay, let's try this one.
Okay. Well, it's a little IPA.
I'm happy that nobody else is streaming tonight. And I'll be able to stream again. Because normally somebody would be streaming, and I feel bad and I don't stream.
I had a long day at work. This is a good. This is a good. It's a good way to. Not
Yeah,
think
hump
about
day.
that.
I'm gonna try to. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
What's that?
This one, I just saw that it has a floppy in there. And you know what? When you see drives with the floppies in the inside, it's a good thing because it protects the heads.
It does, but they don't come out because all the gunk is on them too.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't get any of those floppies out.
Oh no, yeah. This is not. This is completely bad. Yeah. Yeah, this is really gunky. And so far, the floppies that are in here are not really important. Oh, damn, this is really...
There's no real software, huh? There's no real like original software.
No, no original. Well, this looks like it's a flop, an Apple floppy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
This would be the first.
Okay. Where are the cats?
I think it's been there for so long that... Look at the color.
They were underwater.
Yeah, it's really ugly. Okay. Oh my God, this doesn't even move. Oh shoot! Yeah, it's thick. Look. Oh my God, it was thick.
Yeah, all the gunk in there. What is that floppy though?
It says Apple Works, so it's an Apple floppy, but they wrote a
You
lot of
wrote
it.
over it.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
used
but
to
this
do
is
that when I was
really gunky.
I used to do
Huh?
that when I was a kid too. I was stupid.
Yeah.
Ten volt 470 UF.
What a bunch of. A few months ago, I bought a bunch of brushes. I like these kind of brushes that are straight, so I can take out. But I want a smaller one. Yeah, this one. I can clean up these things because it's really disgusting. Oh, be careful here. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah, it's kind of bad.
Bad?
Not really bad. It's just kind of ugly.
If you get 7 working drives, Javier, that is literally the mother load.
Yeah. Most likely I will. Hopefully. Mechanically,
All I know
at
is
least.
I got home with that, and I opened up the box. I had no idea what was in it. He goes, when I picked it up, he goes, "Yeah, there might be some Unidicks in there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I got home. There were
Damn.
nine drives, and literally 7. I'm like, I kept taking them out. I'm like, it can't be. It's not real.
Yep. Yep. Damn. That is really the mother load. Extremely lucky you are.
Well, we're both lucky because I have no time or patience to do what you're doing.
Yeah. And I love to do this.
I know you do. That's why I told you immediately. I said, I got
Yeah.
these. You're doing it, not me.
Yeah.
Although you're doing that, and Mark sent me 30 newtons to recap. So I don't know. I don't know who's smarter or dumber.
Well, remember, I did about 50 of his keyboards that were not working well.
So I have 4 of them right now that he sent me that have bad controllers.
Huh.
Oh, hey, Mark's here. Hi, Mark.
Oh, Mark. Hola. Yeah.
¿Cómo está?
Talking about you, Mark.
Speaking of it, now that Mark's here, I'll have another drink in his honor.
That's it. Cheers.
Salud.
Eric, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That, Eric, that's the thing. I don't like to stream when somebody else is. And I did one with when Trina was streaming, and I get, Trina's wrath.
Don't you? And by the way, that's not a wrath you want.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, no.
If you're gonna stream when Trina's streaming, you better stream with her.
That's right. Yeah.
I've never been invited to stream with her though. Only with you and Joe.
Yeah, we need to tell her, hey, what's going on?
Well, I'm a newbie, you haven't yet. I'm not truly in the club yet.
Yeah, you will. No worries. Why I cannot take it out?
Let's see, Mark. 3.3 UF.
Oh, it's really, really stuck. That's why it should be moving back and forth, and it's not.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Wow.
3UF. There you go.
This is not gunky here. It's only gunky up here. That's good. Still gotta clean every little crank and noodle.
Yeah, Mark. The father load, the mother load, it's all the same, isn't it?
Yeah, father load. Sorry if I'm blocking the view, guys, but I get too concentrated doing the thing and I forget that the camera is there. And I want the camera to be close so you guys can see what I see almost. Someday I'll make BLC or OBS, sorry, to work correctly. But right now it's not working very good, so I gotta have only one camera. Look, it has a new gear, so that's very good.
What, in that drive that you opened up?
Yeah. Yeah, it come with a new gear. Look.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Well, not new,
It's not a yellow one?
not the ones that Mark sells, but a new version, not the yellow one. But
the drive you just opened up had a good gear in it?
Yep.
I don't believe
But it still doesn't. Well, it doesn't open because it was all gunked, but the gear is good. So now what I do is I clean up. I put some alcohol, just if people are wondering what I'm doing, and I clean out the bottom so it can move freely. So yeah, this is moving pretty good. And now that I put a drop of
So just so we're clear, Mark, this is Mark for I don't know, Mark, you there, Mark? This is Eric's Newton now. I did yours, now I'm doing Eric's.
nice.
Does Javier get one, Mark? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, I do get one.
Well, they're Mark's Newtons. He has to tell me who gets them.
Yeah, exactly. There it is. So just for people to know, this gear has little indentation or whatever it's called, this thing, and it should be facing forward or outward, maybe. This is ready. Just gonna put it together, and then I'm gonna clean the other mechanical parts. Okay. And here I just put one drop here, another drop here, another drop here, one drop here. Move it. Then the places that it moves, that's where you gotta put some here, here, here. All the places it moves, so it's free. Now the problem actually is here. Look, it's very gunky. It should be very easy to move, and it's like so we got to clean it up pretty well. So we'll put some alcohol in there, leave it for a few seconds so it kind of penetrates, and then begin to clean. See all that gunk over there? That's the one that makes it not move. Stuck it, and sometimes if it's that gunky, I just scrape it with something like this. I really get it out, then clean it up. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, now I'm feeling it a lot better. Feels a lot better. I need more Q-tips. Clean up stuff. Eric, what do you say? Bridge Apple talk over the internet with multiple other sites, intentions for the way to. Oh. Yeah, you know what, Eric? I think the people from Fujinet should start trying to use AppleTalk too. I don't know. Seems like the natural thing to do. I need to put this. It's kind of cool that you guys can see what I'm seeing over here. Kind of. I'm gonna move this over here, and then you can see. And I need to take this. Problem is that these don't close very well. They're old. Where are the ones that they close? These ones? Yeah. Good. Difficult to put this through here. Oh, there it is. Yep. I put it in. It's not. It's in. I'll move this over here. Now that this moves, I can put this in here, down here, and move it until it falls in. Yep, there it is. Now, you see, this should. So these are the parts
Are you gonna actually test it now with the Prince of Persia disc?
Yep. That I did with applesauce.
But you did, by the way, and you showed everybody.
Yep.
Applesauce is really cool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Too bad you can't get them anymore.
And John, well, he has to make more. Yeah, I think that the problem is that teensy thing, and I don't know. Unfortunately, I think he designed it around that teensy, and now that it's not available, it's a problem. He maybe have to
redesign it.
Code maybe, or the teensy.
Can it be redesigned? The question is, can it be redesigned?
I don't know. Maybe I'm sure it can, but I think maybe it's going to be very difficult.
All I know is I have one.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And I feel, and he supports everybody very, very good. He's very.
He absolutely does.
Yeah, he's always responsive, always listening. So it's amazing.
Let's see if I have another one fixed.
Hopefully, yeah.
I'm gonna say yes, but
these are the worst parts. So I'll put underneath. Let's try it again. Yeah, now it's doing it. Oh yeah. If you move it real fast, I know it's kind of annoying, but it's good for the parts. Yeah, you see, now it moves. Nice. There's some gunk over there that you can see it over there, yeah. There was like a machine that I can leave it like a day or a few hours moving like that. I'm sure it will just be perfect.
Well, Mark, if you're watching, the next one is fixed. I don't know if you can see it. It's reflecting off my laptop. There.
Nice.
So now putting it back together. These things, taking them apart and putting them back together, the hardest things available around. It's not the recapping.
It's yeah. I agree.
The time associated with putting them back together. So here we go. How long have we been streaming, Javier? 2 hours and 26 minutes. I've done 2 of them.
Nice.
Well,
I got four drives already.
Yeah, well, a lot bigger screws. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
A lot less screws. And you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You've done those 100,000 times. Those
Yeah. And I like it. That's the best part. Because there's people that don't like to clean these things. So
The only reason I clean them is to fix them. I prefer not to do the external ones. Like when I get an Apple IIc Plus or one with an or Mac Plus or one with the internal drives, you have to fix them.
yeah.
When I get the external ones, I just keep them in case I need them for internal fixes. I don't really care about them as external drives, except for the uni discs.
You know who I think Adam is the one who likes to fix the big drives, the big floppy drives, the Apple.
Yep, he does.
Yeah, he has a lot of them. There it is. It's connected. Just to push this little cable, I gotta disconnect all these, and what a pain. There it is. So, look, I forgot to put this in. Oh, I suck.
You gotta take it apart again, huh?
Yeah. Well, the only good thing is that I didn't.
You know you enjoy it.
Yeah. It's a pain to take it out. And here's the part. Forgot. So you just push this in here. Boop. And this is the one that opens. Oh, whoa. It went through. There. It's the one that opens up the head. Do it again.
All right. Put it back together. I think 2 is enough for tonight.
Yeah, I think it's 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to be finishing this testing. And in like 2 minutes, I'm going to start Mac Facts. Yeah, Mark is always asking who's streaming, and then when we stream, he doesn't appear.
Well, he comes on the chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm just dissing him.
Although I did watch him on a stream last week when he was trying to sell
no, he was not trying. He achieved selling that.
No, by the way, $27,000 on a last
Well
minute.
worth it. And people are gonna thank him because there were a bunch of I'm gonna say naysayers.
1,000% naysayers.
Yeah. And they were like, no, it's too expensive. I can get this, I can get. No, you cannot. It will just,
In
It's-
10 years, when all those machines are disintegrated and there's
Yeah.
and they're all gone, people are going to say, "Oh, I should have blah blah blah."
yeah.
And by the way, all the people who bought them and are going to restore those machines now in 10 years, when there's none left, those
Yeah.
machines will be worth a fortune.
Yep.
I know I have a couple. I have a DV Plus from 2000, summer 2001.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel bad, but I gave away. I had one, a red one,
Oh,
my daughter?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and one day I was like, it was using too much space, and I say, well, this is going to the recyclers, and I send it out. So
Oh, Javier.
I know you don't have to tell me anything. I'm already crying every night.
Especially the red ones.
The
Everybody seems to want the
unforgivable.
red one.
Yeah. Good, beautiful, actually. And if I thought about it, I could do a lot of cool things with it right now.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine back out. I have to get it out, but I just haven't had.
Yeah.
I'm too right now. I'm too pent up on the Apple 2Es and the
Yeah,
Platinum
me too.
and the GSs.
Yeah, I haven't done too much. Okay, where's the? Okay. Let's try it again. Let's see if it works. The light's in. It's reading. Yep, it's reading. Giving a weird noise.
Well, Mark, this one's almost back together. That's 3. I did the first one. I did yours. That I put I taped your name tag to it. This one, I guess, is Eric's. The last one will be Javier's. Then the rest of them, and then
There
I
you
have
go.
all those. Now the sharp ones, Mark. I don't know about those sharp ones. I don't know about what those how to take those apart. I haven't seen a video on those.
Perfect. Another one that works.
Did you boot it?
Yep. It booted. It works.
Nice.
So I
Every
did.
time, every time one of those boots, Javier, it's $200. Just $200.
That's right. Ka-ching! And that's the thing, people on eBay, they're gonna know that these have been worked, oiled, cleaned. So this is not fresh out of the barn.
These aren't. That's always. I always write that on eBay. This is not your eBay auctions untested. This is completely refurbished.
Yep. Clean, tested. And we cannot give a guarantee, but they're kind of guaranteed.
These things are like tanks. They're not like the stuff that.
Yeah, these things will break like in 10 more years, 20 more years, maybe. And the only thing that can break maybe is a little the gear.
Yep.
So then
I think the replacement gears are better. Those original gears.
Oh, yeah.
They were like butter.
You're right. And everything else is metal. So what can go wrong? Maybe an electronic thing, but
or maybe the head goes bad. But
Yeah. All righty. I think I'm gonna stop it here.
Okay, Javier, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure, Loopy. Thank you very much, John. Thank you again.
Ciao.
Everybody on the chat, thank you very much for everything. Please remember, click on like. We need the likes. And subscribe if you haven't. Leave a lot of messages. And again, thank you very much. And we will see you next time.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.